Have you ever looked in the mirror and wondered, who am I really? Not your job title, not your social media bio, but the real you. If you've ever felt lost, unsure of your path, or confused about who you're becoming, you're not alone. In today's fast-paced world, we're constantly bombarded with messages about who we should be. But here's the truth. Your strongest power lies in your identity. And today, we're going to explore how to build a powerful one from the inside out. So, sit back. This could be the video that helps you discover something truly life-changing yourself. A strong personal identity is like your foundation. It's the inner compass that tells you what's right, what matters, what you value, and where you're going. Without it, you get pulled in every direction, people-pleasing, overthinking, comparing yourself, living someone else's story. But when your identity is clear, everything changes. You make decisions faster. You feel more confident. You start living a life that actually feels like yours, not just what the world handed to you. So, how do you build it? First, you need to get honest with yourself. Ask the hard questions. What are my core values? What do I love and what drains me? What do I believe in not because I was told to, but because I feel it? What am I pretending to be for approval? Don't be afraid of what you'll discover. Truth is the starting point, and real identity begins with self-awareness. Spend time alone, not scrolling, not distracting, just being quiet. Journaling helps. So, do walks without music. Your real self often speaks when the world gets quiet. The second step is about acceptance. You'll find things you're proud of, and things you're not. That's okay. Don't run. Don't fake it. You are a work in progress, and progress doesn't happen by pretending. Accepting your story, the pain, the weirdness, the dreams, the shame, all of it, is power. Why? Because nobody can use it against you when you've already claimed it. Own your scars. They made you. Own your passions. They guide you. Own your weird. That's what makes you different, and difference is gold in a world of copies. Next, you need clarity about your values. Values are the things you'll stand for even when it's hard. Kindness, honesty, loyalty, growth, adventure, justice. Your values are your roots. Ask yourself, if everything was taken from me, money, success, approval, what would I still want to live by? Once you know your values, start aligning your choices with them. Say yes to what supports them. Say no to what doesn't, even if it's uncomfortable. That's how you strengthen your identity. Now let's talk about labels. We all carry them. Smart, shy, funny, too much, not enough. Some came from family, some from school, some from society. But here's something important. You can rewrite your labels. You're not stuck. Just because someone once called you lazy doesn't mean you are. Just because you failed once doesn't mean you're a failure. Start using words that build you. I'm someone who keeps trying. I'm the kind of person who finishes what I start. Even if you're not there yet, speak it. Identity isn't just something you have, it's something you build. Surround yourself with the right people. Because here's the truth, environment shapes identity. If you're around people who constantly doubt you, drain you, or try to mold you into someone you're not, you'll shrink. But if you're around people who challenge you, support you, and love the real you, you'll grow. Find friends who get it. Follow creators who uplift. Spend more time with people who help you return to your true self, not the version you perform to be liked. A strong identity isn't rigid, it grows with you. You're allowed to change. You're supposed to evolve. So don't fear the phases. Sometimes you'll feel lost. Sometimes you'll outgrow people. Sometimes you'll shift directions. That doesn't mean you're confused, it means you're becoming. Growth isn't a straight line, but every step you take toward what feels true, even the messy ones, makes your identity clearer and stronger. Let's talk about something powerful, your purpose. You don't need to have your entire life figured out. You don't need a perfect 10-year plan, a big title, or a clear roadmap. Most people don't. But having a general direction, something that gives your life meaning, can help you feel grounded, focused, and fulfilled. That direction is your why. Start by asking yourself a few honest questions. What breaks your heart? What makes you feel alive? What are the things you could talk about for hours without getting bored? These questions matter because purpose often hides in the things that stir our emotions: joy, curiosity, passion, or even pain. And here's the truth. Purpose doesn't always show up as a career or paycheck. Sometimes it's found in the way you treat people, the way you stand up for what's right, or how you bring light into someone's dark day. It's in the love you give, the energy you bring, and the values you live by every day. But there's one thing that can really hurt your sense of purpose comparison. When you scroll through social media and see other people's perfect lives, you might start to feel like you're not doing enough. But remember, you're seeing their highlight reel, not their behind the scenes. Real life isn't about filters and captions. It's about authenticity, growth, and truth. The more you compare yourself to others, the more you disconnect from your true self. Don't chase someone else's dream. Don't try to fit into someone else's box. Instead of asking, why am I not like them? Ask, what makes me, me? That's where confidence is born, not in being better than others, but in being completely at peace with who you are and who you're becoming. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be real, consistent, and true to what matters most to you. And finally, take action. Because no matter how much you read, think, or plan, your identity is ultimately shaped by what you do. Your habits, your reactions, your choices, they form the person you are becoming every single day. If you want to be someone who is strong, kind, focused, or disciplined, don't just think about those traits. Live them, act like it, even when it's hard, especially when no one is watching. Those small, consistent actions matter more than you realize. Waking up early, showing kindness, keeping a promise to yourself, staying calm under pressure, these small moments of discipline build something powerful inside you. They signal to your brain, this is who I am. And the more you do them, the more that identity becomes real. Not because you said it, but because you lived it. The outside world might not notice right away, but inside, you're building a foundation that can't be shaken. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be real. Start small. Stay true. Keep going. Identity is not something you wake up with one day. It's something you craft little by little through repetition and intention. And before we close, let this truth sink in. You don't find yourself. You build yourself. This idea that one day you'll magically find who you are is misleading. The real you isn't hiding somewhere, waiting to be discovered. The real you is created piece by piece. Every decision you make adds a new brick to the foundation of who you're becoming. You are the artist of your life, the builder of your soul, the author of your story. You shape your identity with every moment, every time you choose courage over fear, honesty over comfort, purpose over distraction. Your identity isn't something to chase in the future. It's something you're creating right now, in this very moment. So take control, take ownership, take pride in every step, even the small ones, and most importantly, take the time to know and honor the one person you'll be with for the rest of your life, you. Because when you build a strong identity, you don't just change how the world sees you, you change how you see yourself. If this video helped you reconnect with yourself, or even sparked a small realization, then do one simple thing. Tap that like button. It helps more people find this video and helps this channel keep growing. And if you want more real talk about mindset, growth, and living life on your own terms, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell. You don't want to miss what's coming next. You are not lost. You are becoming. Keep going. We're with you.